Hello, Fortune Fastlane members! This motivational video is going to be a game changer for those of you early on in your journey to riches. We've been personally reading between 20 to 40 books per year for over a decade now. And while not all of them are self-help books, we do enjoy our share of novels and biographies. A huge portion of our library is packed with ones centered on constructing wealth and having a life worth living. We firmly believe that this habit of consistently exposing ourselves to excellent ideas, together with our discipline and perseverance, has been the core to our life success thus far. Before we get into our list, it's important to note that in addition to being receptive to the content shared in these books, it's just as, if not more crucial, that you take action. Implement what is taught in these books. Try and apply their teachings daily. After reading hundreds of books, we've narrowed our list to 15. The list with links can be found in the description. In this list, you won't find The Secret or Think and Grow Rich. This list is about creating fortune via your actions, not about attracting wealth into your life. That being stated, here is the ultimate list of the best books on making money. Number 1. The first book on our list is The Wealthiest Man in Babylon. This is a foundational book for understanding how money affects your life and what it means to buy your liberty. If you're willing to listen, the lessons you'll gain from this one book will be enough to change your life. Number 2. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Growing up in poverty, the story resonated to us in a unique way, and as a result of this book, we now own cash-flowing properties and businesses. When individuals ask us how to develop long-term wealth, Rich Dad, Poor Dad always comes up as the go-to recommendation because it's so easy to digest, unlike other concentrated financial books. After reading this book, you will never look at your job the same. Number 3. This is a lesser-known book than the previous two, but it transformed our perspective on our quest. It is The Millionaire Fastlane. When you're just starting off, you don't have the money to buy rental properties or millions of dollars to invest in the stock market. This book addresses this issue. The smartest option you have is to start a business that has the capability to become a major success. Only after you've made millions, you can then use the knowledge from the other books on our list to diversify and secure even more wealth. The Millionaire Fastlane is a must-read for those of you who have hunger for success and are willing to put everything into making it happen. It's the most realistic strategy to getting rich faster than standard cut costs, saves, and investments you'll ever find. Number 4 and number 5 are by the same author who needs no introduction. He is Tony Robbins, and his books, Money Master the Game, along with Unshakable, will be your most powerful playbooks on your journey to success and fortune. After reading this book, we've shifted our strategy from investing in stocks to moving almost all our additional savings into index funds through Vanguard. Money Master the Game is the best option someone who's not a creative entrepreneur has at building sustainable wealth. If you're not ready to build a business or product that's going to make you millions, this book will provide you with step-by-step instructions on what to do exactly if you want to get rich. Unshakable is a must-read for anyone who wants to take the first lessons to the next level. It is also the strategy we and almost every other rich individual use to make money during recessions like the one we have ahead of us right now. Warren Buffett calls number 6 on our list the best book on investing ever written, and we are confident that you will agree. If you are going to invest in the stock market by buying shares in companies, this is your crash course into long-term and safe investing. Almost every long-term successful investor has followed the exact strategy Graham has outlined in his book called Value Investing. It teaches you how to look at a company and understand its financials in order to determine if you should invest or not. And so should you until something even better comes along. Number 7 on our list is Principles by Ray Dalio. Just who is Ray Dalio? Oh, just the guy that has under $140 billion under management. He's the guy in charge of making the rich even richer. The barrier to entry is at least $7.5 million to invest, with yearly fees of a minimum of $500,000. When this guy writes a book about everything he's learned in his career, it's a must-read. Principles outlines Dalio's line of thinking, and it's these core ideas that change the way you move when it comes to money. Number 8 is the 4-hour Workweek. This has been another life changer for us. Everybody in our organization has been working remotely by choice since the beginning. The 4-hour Workweek showcased the possibility of building and running a business from anywhere in the world, which at the time we read the book was something completely revolutionary. Of course, we work a lot more than 4 hours, but we use the lessons on automation and outsourcing to dramatically accelerate the growth of our business. Instead of paying for expensive office space, we can afford to pay our employees more, and the talent is not limited to one location. The 4-hour Workweek is probably the best book for those of you who enjoy the freelancer lifestyle but maybe want to build it into a multi-million-dollar business. We can't recommend it enough. Peter Thiel's book 0 to 1 is number 9 on our list. Peter is one of our favorite investors, and for those of you who don't know, he's the co-founder of PayPal with Elon Musk, and right now, he's one of the few people who can actually rival Elon in terms of successful companies and innovation. 0 to 1 is one of those books that forces your mind to think about possibilities, about what building the future implies and how you can be a part of it. If you're looking to build the next world-changing startup, this book is your best starting point. It's a very short but great read, which we can't recommend enough to everyone in our community. Speaking of short reads, to this very day, we haven't found a more compact gold nugget than number 10 on our list. It's called Who Moved My Cheese? We've gifted this one over 100 times to friends who want to learn more about business but are not avid readers. It's less than 125 pages, meaning you can read it all in 3 hours or so, even if you're a slow reader. And the lesson is buried in a very easy to follow story. Anyone reading this book understands that their focus needs to change and something clicks in you as you progress through the pages. Since it's a short story, we don't want to spoil it for you, but make sure to pick up a copy. Number 11 is The E-Myth Revisited, and it comes down like Thor's hammer, crushing your dreams with a harsh but truthful reality. Although technology is changing fast, the way we talk and interact with one another in the business world still relies on fundamentals. In our opinion, this is Carnegie's magnum opus, the best piece he's ever put out, and the fact that it stood the test of time is a testament to just how valuable the information is. Even if you're not a business person, this book will help you get ahead in life through the way you communicate. Many of you are probably dreaming of the day of quitting your job and starting your own business, being your own boss. Isn't that right? 9 out of 10 businesses fail, and as much as you'd like to think you're the exception, you're statistically more likely to be one of the 9 that fail. This book brings forth the specific mistakes new entrepreneurs make, ending up worse than they were when they were working for someone else. We've read this book numerous times, and every time we do, we fix small parts of our business. Once you read The E-Myth Revisited and know what not to do, it's time to build your startup. But you want to do it in a healthy and sustainable way. Number 12 on our list is Eric Ries's book, The Lean Startup, is the go-to resource for building a new company in today's world. Although startups aren't as hot today as they were 5 years ago, true entrepreneurs are busy building the future. The Lean Startup gives you backdoor access to how this should be done in order to improve your chances of success. If you're looking for a step-by-step plan to build a business, then this is the book for you. These are 2 separate books by quite 2 different individuals. Any business or high-performing individual needs number 13 on our list if they want to master sales and get ahead. Robert Cialdini wrote what is considered to be the best sales book ever written with influence. But we still felt like it was missing something, and that's something we found in number 14 on our list, titled Never Split the Difference. These two books together are everything you need to know about sales and negotiations. They will help you more in life than any motivational video or webinar you will attend. If you're hungry, you better learn how to do it right. You've probably seen Simon's TED Talk on this topic by now, and his book expands on this crucial difference in approach when it comes to the identity of your company and the way you communicate it. Simon has been able to decode the secret to Apple's strategy and put it in simple words that everyone can understand and apply to their own business. It's these small changes in direction that add up to big results on the long run. The last two books in our 15 best books on getting rich are 48 Laws of Power and The Art of War. Together, these two are a combination of the most valuable strategic advice you can leverage in business and life. It doesn't matter where in your financial journey you are. You will definitely find something that applies to you which can tip the balance in your favor. When it comes to getting rich, building wealth, and keeping it, these 15 books are by far the most valuable we've found and are honestly your best option of dramatically improving your shot at success. Don't forget, we have links to every book mentioned in the description or the book version of this video. These are mandatory reading materials in our opinion, and we're curious to know. If you still have some you haven't touched, we wouldn't wait any longer. The sooner you get your hands on them, or in the case of audiobooks, your ears, the better. As a thank you for those of you who have been watching this until the end, we have a bonus piece of information. Here's something you should consider. Every diet out there can help you lose weight. The hard part is following through on what you learn. These books we mentioned provide answers to questions you don't know you have yet, and you won't get them by sitting in your room watching YouTube videos. Although a good portion of our revenue relies on it. Buy something and try to sell it for profit. It will teach you more about humans and business than any book will. We don't know how many times we were asked by aspiring entrepreneurs if they should alter their handshake in order to be successful. Your focus isn't in the right place. Figure out how to make money over and over again, and then you can bother yourself with these sprinkles on top of the cake. To summarize, we really hope our recommendations will end up in your bookcase or on your phone. Congratulations on your interest in reading books. People have no idea how much they're missing out on. If you agree with our selection, please write best books in the comments, and maybe your recommendation on what should be added to the list. Thank you for spending time with us, Fortune Fastlaners. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss our daily videos. Thank you for being part of Fortune Fastlaners, and we assure you to show a video that will help you as an aspiring billionaire. See you tomorrow for the next video.